Hi, my name is Jim. I'm the owner of Wasatch Home Inspections, and I decided to make a 4-minute video resume, if you will, to describe my qualifications that lead me to say that I believe that I can be your best ally in your next home purchase. You see, I was flipping through websites recently and I noticed a commonality, something that happens way too often in websites. Number one, most of the websites were beautiful. They were gorgeous. But as I looked at these websites of other home inspection companies, as a consumer, it was unclear to me exactly who would be showing up to perform my home inspection. In other words, it was unclear who was going to put their name on this home inspection and on the work that they were about to do for you. So I thought, well, I'll put up a video about myself. And I'll just give you a warning here, if you don't need to know about me, please turn it off now because it's going to seem too self-serving. But that's not my point. My point is that as a home inspector, I consider myself your ally and your consultant. And when you hire a consultant, it's important to know their background and a little bit about them and why they qualify to work on your behalf. So here goes. Here's a little bit about my story. Well, let's start at the beginning. I was raised in northern Indiana, and I was raised by two parents in the same house with the same family all the years that I was growing up. In fact, I'm one of the rare people that can say that I was educated K through 16 in the same 1 mile radius. No kidding. Our house was here, elementary school, junior high, high school, and college, all right there within a 1 mile radius. Not many people can say that. I consider it a very stable beginning, and I'm grateful to my parents for that. Now, let's move on from that. The first job I chose out of college was to be a outdoor education teacher. I was a teacher of 5th and 6th graders, and I was teaching environmental studies, environmental sciences about our natural world. I would take kids on hikes and teach them about flowers and plants, animals, and in the evenings we would do square dances and so forth, campfires. That was a lot of fun. That was in my 20s, and I did that for about 10 years at numerous camps throughout the United States. I ended up in California in my last years of that. Then it came to my 30s, I decided to go to work as a carpenter. I wanted to know how to build homes. So I worked on a carpentry crew for a number of years, and we built some fantastic homes out in the San Francisco Bay Area, from San Francisco to San Jose. And after not too many years, I started my own handyman business and ran that for a number of years. Thoroughly enjoyed that. I enjoyed being self-employed. And after that, I got certified as a contractor in the state of California, and my specialty became putting one-room additions on homes in the San Francisco Bay Area overlooking the bay. Thoroughly enjoyed that, and by then my 30s were almost up, and I moved to the Tampa Bay area of Florida. Home inspections was just getting started as an industry, and I joined up with the best home inspection company in the Tampa Bay area. That was in 1995. I trained up, and for 4 years I was a hard-running home inspector. I did several thousand home inspections. Long story short, in 1999, after 4.5 years as a home inspector, I bought that company, and for the next 14 years I owned it and ran it, and we took it from a staff of 6 up to a staff of 14. I say we because I had some incredible employees. So that was my experience in home inspections. I sold that company about 4 months ago, and my wife and I moved here to Utah. Well, to be exact, we moved here about 3.5, 4 years ago. And I have been doing home inspections in Utah as I owned the Florida company. Well, I sold that Florida company, and now I'm in Utah full-time. So with me, you get the experience of about, well, several decades, which include working as a building contractor, building additions to homes, building homes as a carpenter. You get my experience as a hard-running home inspector, and then as a owner of a home inspection company for 14 years, and then as a home inspection report developer, which I can talk about more in another way at another time. But that lands me in a spot where I'm in a new land here. We love Utah. We don't see any reason to ever leave Utah, and I have a lot of experience, and because I'm new in the market, my prices are not high. They're low, and they're very confrontable, I intend to be confrontable. As a matter of fact, you can reach me. I used to have a call center, used to have employees, used to have home inspectors that I trained. Now it's me. I'm your consultant. And this is my call center. My telephone calls, texts, and emails all come to this phone, which is on my hip. So I intend to be very there for you. Call me up. You can text me, you can email me, you can call me, whatever's comfortable for you. Let's chat about the next home purchase that you're contemplating, and I can give you a price right away. Again, my name is Jim Foz, Wasatch Home Inspections. I'm open for business for serving the whole Wasatch Front. So I'd be happy to talk with you, and thanks for watching.